Welcome to hell, the roadkill of podcasts, the clogged toilet of podcasts, the cat turd on your shoe podcast, the fuck your brother and go to prison podcast. Today we got same three guys doing the same three dumb fucking things, the stupid skits, the bad jokes, and the awful impressions. Today we have something special for you, and you're gonna love it, you're gonna hate it, you're gonna masturbate to it. So, without further ado, I welcome you to HE Double Hucks.
Yeah, welcome to hell, everybody.
Welcome to hell.
What the hell was that?
That was good.
Am I right? Is that like a Vlasic pickle in your mouth?
Welcome to hell, everybody. I'm Johnny
Crunchy.
Crunchy and tangy?
Crunchy and tangy. That's the word I was looking for the other day.
I'm Johnny
Oh, you
Hell.
couldn't.
I couldn't
tangy?
remember it, and it was specifically about pickles. I was talking about Cookout's pickles because they're
Well,
fucking
let me
good.
introduce you guys
They're tangy.
before we get going
yeah.
on.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go.
I'm Johnny Hell. This is Polly Satan to my right. And just beneath me is Zachary the Defiler.
Hello.
Glad we finally got a name for you.
Yes. But yeah, continue your anecdote, Zach.
I was just saying that Cookout has really good pickles.
I love pickles, dude. I'm a pickle man.
Or maybe,
Pickles.
I mean, I just started getting Cajun seasoning on my burger too, so maybe it's the combination of the pickle with the Cajun seasoning that's like making them pop or something.
Yeah.
So
But they're
what
like-
exactly
they're like a
is
very
Cajun?
specific-
What do you think
Is
about?
that just Old Bay?
Are you guys
I guess
dill guys or are you the sweet pickle guys?
dill.
Yeah, it's always
dill, for real.
Gotta go kosher dill, baby. So good. It's so
I'll give you a
good.
sweet pickle if you want one. Doesn't come in a jar though.
Is it in your pants?
Bread and butter.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What was that?
How you doing?
Somebody coming on to us?
Well, how was everyone's week? Who wants to go first?
Oh my
You wanna let
God!
him go
Who
first?
the hell
Oh.
cares?
I thought we got rid of that one.
I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Week in hell. We're in a podcast in hell, by the way. If you're just listening to this for the first time.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Again.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share
Too
with your
early.
friends.
Too soon.
Hold on.
God damn it.
guys. I'm so
Fuck,
sorry.
we're falling apart. We're falling apart at this
alright.
seems. All
Polly
right, Johnny
Satan,
Hell.
Tell
Want me to go?
Yeah, tell me how your week in hell was.
All right. Before we do anything, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a hero.
Oh, all right. You have my attention.
I'm one of the few who are going to help save humanity. I
Yeah.
donated $1.75 to Wikipedia.
Oh,
Oh
good for you.
shit!
I don't know if I can keep up with that.
So you saw that message and you didn't just scroll straight past down. Like you
Sure.
didn't just.
They
Super
no, you know what?
American
I normally do that, but today I was like, you know what? I wanted to do something good for the world. I normally take, but today gave a little something back, you know.
Wow.
$1.75.
Are you
One
trying
time.
to good deed your way out of hell? Is that what's happening?
It's not gonna.
No,
work
I love
well.
it here.
You
love
love
it
it?
here.
Okay.
I have great time here.
What's your favorite part? The butt torture?
The friends you make along the way,
Oh, okay. The friends. I heard this,
you know.
this parable or something about like hell and heaven, and like in hell it was just like this guy dies and he sees hell, right? And it's like a bunch of people sitting around like this bountiful feast, like there's food fucking everywhere, but like all the utensils are too long, so they keep trying to like scoop up the food and eat it, and it keeps falling off their like utensils and shit. And so everybody's all fucking like starved and fucking emaciated. But then in hell, or in heaven, it was like the same thing, except everybody, instead of trying to feed themselves, they were like feeding the person next to them with their utensils, so everybody was able to eat.
Cool. nice little parable there,
We should
or
we should do
parable, or
that.
whatever they're called.
A parabola. We should get
Parabola.
together and do that. Let's do that for Friendsgiving. Let's have giant utensils. All of us get together, and you feed the person next to you,
Yeah,
Just us
and
three.
just us three in a cute little circle, all sitting Indian legged, which I think is a
Yes.
racist term. With a giant stuffed turducken there.
yeah, that sounds good.
How
I'm
fucked up
liking-
is it that I have nostalgia based in race and a racist term?
Indian legged.
I'm like, don't take my Indian style.
Yeah, that's a weird way of saying it though. Indian legged.
Yeah. What do you mean? Just sit cross-legged is the
Indians.
correct
Yeah, it's
term.
Indian style, which yes, but
Yeah, I think it was
Oh
Indian
no,
style.
Indian. I thought
Definitely
Indian style was where you
problematic.
fucked with a headdress on.
I did that when I was 5 too, but I was
That was
talking
a
about the
great
way I sat.
kindergarten lesson. All right, everybody, sit like the dirty, stinking Indians sat 400 years ago when we killed them.
I never got that one.
I had a very edgy
A very
kindergarten.
unique
Yeah.
Sunday school teacher.
Was
Yeah,
it
that
Alex
was at
Jones?
church.
Well,
Oh, I remember on Thanksgiving they came in. Just, it was very offensive, and I'm
Hosanna. What does this have to do with fucking Native Americans?
Well, I know in heaven you feed the person next to you.
yeah,
With
there
a
you go.
long fork.
Yeah. And nobody says Indian legged in heaven, because if you say that, you're automatically not going to heaven.
You're going straight
Yeah.
down south.
Right.
Richmond, Virginia.
Why
Well,
we're
did
here.
you do any other good deeds this week, Paul, or was it just
No, I tripped a homeless guy and I punched a baby in the face, and I...
Oh, cool. All very good deeds. I'm glad to hear you had a good week.
I started drinking half beer, half NA beer when I drank now.
That's weird.
So, oh no, it's good.
That's expensive.
Yeah, that
It
sounds
is not
expensive.
cheap. So I bought. You can get a 6-pack of these. They're called Athletic. It's Athletic Brewing Company. They're $10.
Athletic is good.
But the beer is like, it tastes like a beer. So I'll bring I brought 5, A beers and then 4 NA beers, and still
Mix
had a
them
little
up.
bit of a hangover this morning though, and I was like, does NA beer give you a hangover?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
makes you
that's
pissed.
fucking bullshit.
No. For me, it gives me a headache like the same day. Literally like
Weird.
within the same fucking hour. And I'm like,
It doesn't.
this is not worth it.
It's
I
not
I
good.
didn't realize that it was the hops giving me the headache, not the alcohol.
Oh.
Like
Interesting.
the alcohol
It's
is
the
the thing
other-
taking it away.
Yeah, that's what helps me cope with the
Yeah.
hops and the shitty beer. Damn, because I was
Literally.
like, this is gonna help me, slow the fuck down on drinking. But when I woke up with a little hangover this morning, I was like, well, I might as well just gotten drunk.
It just makes you recognize what beer actually is, and you're like, why would I drink so many of these?
Yeah, it
So
was nice
fucking-
to You're just drinking.
I like having them though.
Yeah. Well,
It was good to get home and not be missing the key in the fucking door and
Yeah.
Yeah, you got home. You drove all the way home. You were like not missing the key when you got.
I didn't pull up on the curb on accident or anything. I did great.
Very,
Not afraid of getting pulled over
Very adult of you.
because I had my lights off so they couldn't see me. I never hit the brakes once.
For me, that would have been a worse way to get pulled over because I would have been nervous.
Yeah.
I would have been not nervous until they actually pulled me over, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit, I
Well,
don't have the
that too.
buzz to make me feel good right now."
Well, that too, because you probably reek of beer if you've been drinking
Yeah.
NA beers all night. They're
And you
you're
are
like,
over even if you only
"Motherfucker."
had 4.
Yeah. You smell like a brewery. Get out of here. You're like, I swear.
Get out of here.
They're NAs.
Why are you
Well-
shaking so much, son?
That sounds like a good week, Polly.
Because
How about
cops
you,
are
Zach?
scary.
Because I'm not drunk.
How
Yeah,
about
the
you,
shakes because I
That
wasn't
was
on
me
drugs.
back in the day.
Mr. Defiler? How was your week?
That was fine. Nothing. Nothing crazy. I watched Chucky 1 and 2. Child's Play 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I watched
Did you-
Hellraiser. Have we talked about that since
No.
Yeah.
No, I watched
You watched
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. That's great.
What did you
Very
think
good.
of the old Raising Hell?
I liked Hellraiser 1 just because it was not at all what I was expecting. And then Hellraiser 2 was just Hellraiser 1 with the chick, and I was like, I'm not even going to finish this.
Well, aren't they
Okay.
also in hell in the second one, if I remember correctly? Don't they go to hell?
Maybe they do. I didn't make it that far. I was like, this is not great.
Well, hey, buddy, you're in
I
luck
said,
because
this
there's
dude at
about
work,
9 more of them.
Yeah.
that was, you were about to say my next point. I was like, I said that to this dude at work, and he said, but Zach, what about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9?
Yeah, there you go.
And the new Hulu one.
Yeah.
Zach,
I was
I
like,
have
I'm
to
not going to
ask.
make it through there.
I have to ask though. Any updates on the Diarrhea Bandit?
Classic. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Nothing new. I did,
Nothing new.
at the stairs, though, yesterday morning, I saw probably like, it was pretty far down the hill. So like, but I saw something like the size of a big cat,
Oh god.
and it was like
What
white.
a giant turd.
Oh no.
It wasn't a turd. This was alive, walking around down there, and I was
Turd
like,
with legs.
oh, that's just like a possum. And then when it turned around and started like running away, it had like a bushy ass tail, and I was like, that was not a possum. So, I think it was an albino skunk,
Dude.
Oh,
They
wow.
exist.
or a fluffy ass cat,
Maybe a squirrel.
but I don't know. What?
Sounds like it was bigger than a squirrel.
Bigger
It
than a
was
squirrel.
much bigger than a fucking squirrel.
Yeah, come. Oh my god.
If it was a squirrel,
you fucking-
Crazy bitch.
Yeah. If it was a squirrel, I hope I see that shit again, and it's bright outside, because I'll come in my pants.
I
Okay.
was about to say, what are you gonna fuck this squirrel?
I mean, dude, if it comes down to it, if there's a big ass squirrel down there, it's probably like 100 years old or something. So like,
At least.
that's a legendary story, right, guys?
Yeah.
Save that for
would
your
be, right?
Netflix special.
I don't want to fuck a squirrel.
That was almost a
Okay,
good
good call. Okay, who's left? That's everybody, right? That's everybody's week. Okay,
We
let's
got
move
one more.
on.
One
Well-
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
My week in
That would've been
hell
too much work.
was pretty good, you know, like not I don't think I'm trying to think if I had any diarrhea. I don't think I had a lot of diarrhea this week. It might have happened once or twice, but you know,
what do you think? You had just the standard chef's amount.
Yeah, when you're lactose intolerant like me, it happens. I like cheese a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the shakaroni. The
That's
shakaroni
for the
pizza
cheese.
from Papa John's, and
Oh, that still exists.
yeah, or not shakaroni. It was just a shack.
You're
pizza.
thinking the-
But
Yeah,
there's
that was
still a
their-
Shack pizza though.
yeah.
Well, he's still there, like spokesman.
he's their guy.
Spokesperson?
Yeah, it gave me diarrhea. That gave me a little bit of diarrhea because that extra
Hey
cheese.
man, what did you expect?
So
Even
Domino's,
if they're-
Domino's is Blue Lives Matter then.
Is it?
They
they
support
doing?
Shack.
Oh no, that's
Shack
not.
Papa
I'm
John.
talking Papa John's. Yeah.
Oh, Papa John's is then. Sorry.
So wait, Shaq is a Blue Lives Matter guy?
I
He's a
think,
cop.
Yeah, he was a cop. Yeah, I think he even had a TV show
Before
where
the
he was a
D-ball?
cop. But
Still during.
yeah, I think he's like a part owner of Papa John's now.
Gotcha.
Damn, could you imagine
I was just
Shaq as
making
a
a
cop?
joke. Yeah.
Dude,
I
yeah,
could.
that'd
He
be
would be a
scary
dick.
as fuck to get arrested by Shaquille
He would
O'Neal.
be the most terrifying cop out there.
Yeah, he's like 7 feet tall.
I don't know why I said he'd be a dick. I think he would just be one of those cops that would just be straight by the books. So he'd be both. You would get a ticket, but he would also just be, you wouldn't be afraid. You know what I mean? You'd be
Yeah.
like, cool.
He's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
unless
he'd
you're
just
asking
be,
for
yeah, but he would definitely give you your ticket.
I also
it.
started,
You're not talking your way out of that one.
I
Nah.
also started watching Flavor of Love, which is a classic.
The show that came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah, classic
It's
reality
very
TV
good
show.
timing on that
Me and
one.
Paul watched
Yeah,
that.
It's a fun show. See, I thought I had seen it, but it turns out that I had watched the I think it was called like The Surreal Life. I watched that with Flavor Flav on it. I never watched the Flavor of Love show.
It was
Did you
great.
say Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav, yeah, that's his name.
Flava.
It's Flava. You fucking
Yeah, Flavor
Are you
Flav.
sitting Indian legged right now? I bet you are, motherfucker.
I mean, he pretty much. I don't think he even knows what his name is because he says it both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's. I don't
You're
know.
probably right. It's been too long for me to remember if he only says it one way.
It's a pretty great show though. I just skipped right to season 2, and in the first episode, I didn't even get to finish it. It was like I watched like 20 or 30 minutes of it, and there was like 2 fights. Like, so this bitch got like super hammered over the course of like 30 minutes. Like there's a
that's
lot
just
of
the
drama.
episode run.
Crazy
time.
bitch.
And two different girls gifted him a giant clock necklace, which is like, why the fuck are you gonna give Flavor Flav a clock necklace? The dude probably has a fucking closet full of clock necklaces that people have
That's what you
gifted
get him, though. That is what you get him, though.
It's like when you're a kid and you express any sort of joy about like an animal, you get that. You know, you keep getting a new cat every Christmas because you
But
drown them all every
seriously,
time.
But as a kid, you like that,
At
though.
a certain point,
Yeah.
you gotta be
But as an
like,
adult, you're
Flav likes
"Give
those
me-
clocks.
yeah.
Just give me cat.
At a certain point, you gotta be
Because
like,
Flavor
oh
Flav
great,
needs
oh
cat."
great, another clock necklace. I mean, Jesus Christ!
Well, he could just sell
I'm
them
so
all.
sick of people giving me clock necklaces.
He can
Dude,
sell
we
them
should-
all as Flava Flav
Yeah, he can make a killing
pre-owned
doing that.
necklaces, though.
Oh yeah.
We should,
A lot
as
of money.
as a group, as a podcast, get his PO box number and send him some clock necklaces.
We have to each send him one and see
Yeah.
if he'll respond to any of our letters.
Yeah.
See if we can get him on the pod. Not dead, hopefully alive.
Not dead. Oh yeah. I'm working on getting a surprise guest on the show. So stay tuned for
Oh,
that.
great.
They're gonna be
Okay.
they're gonna be alive and famous, just in the near future.
Oh, really?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, we can't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
That's
real,
scary.
and it's not gonna be one of us doing an impression of them. They're gonna be actually...
Easy there. What are you even
What are you
talking
even
about?
talking
Are
about?
you fucking you motherfucking
Crazy bitch.
Yeah.
can't believe you.
Well, speaking of real guests that are really here in hell, why don't we get to our? Satan's got a little sitcom he's trying to set up. Oh man.
Okay.
Not even-
Sounds fucking
This
exhilarating.
is great because I think I know who one of them is gonna be. For some reason, I've heard about it down here, but I don't know who the other two are gonna be at all.
You heard something through the grapevine, but
I can't fucking remember at all who the other two people are
Well,
supposed to.
well, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fantastic surprise
We'll
for me
bring our
to
guests
listen.
on one by one, and then we'll have them do a little little sitcom together.
All right.
Oh, great, great, great. I hope they wrote something for this and have any sort of plan, because if not, it's probably be pretty awful.
I'm pretty sure the writer's strike is still going in hell, so it's probably improv.
It's eternal
Yeah.
or infinite, or it's not gonna end down here.
All right. Well, I think.
Man, my palms are sweating. What is that? Oh,
Are
whoa.
your arms heavy? Are you ready for some mom spaghetti?
Yeah, and
Yes.
I think
You walked right into that one.
I
Oh, that
Okay.
was a setup.
I asked for it. I wanted some spaghetti.
I'm hungry for spaghetti.
I'm gonna dome this vape real quick.
All right, I'm gonna.
Dude, fucking dome that shit.
Who should we bring on first, boys? I think I'm
Bring on our guest of honor. Our
guest
guest.
guest of honor, Matthew Perry. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to a
R.I.P.
real friend.
Let's bring him on in here. Beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, beep.
Long time taking to get him in here.
Hey everybody! Without further ado, Matthew Perry.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
Soft spoken.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh,
Good.
We're good. I'm sorry about your untimely death, bro.
Everybody goes when they go, man. I'm just glad I could help. I could be of help at the end of there.
It was sad to hear about your demise.
Yeah.
Was
Thank you.
You were jacking off in a hot tub.
Oh,
And you fell asleep, right? Yeah.
no comment.
Tragic.
No comment.
No
Okay.
comment. I like that. That's
Thank
funny,
you,
man.
thank
That's
you.
fucking funny, man.
We should have put that on the show.
That's funny. Fucking funny.
It's good to see you still have a sense of humor down
Yeah.
here.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
Why?
being.
Some people tend to lose it.
Thank you for
Yeah,
being
man.
here,
I'm just
Matthew.
trying to stay clean and sober still down here, and trying to inspire.
I'd recommend staying far away from fucking Margaritaville guy and Smash
Yeah,
Mouth guy.
I did run into them, but
Jimmy
come to
Buffett and
find
Steve
out,
Harwell.
Mr. Buffett knows how to play some tennis. So
Oh,
we've
yeah.
been knocking them back and forth. You know what I mean?
Nice. You
But
little
not
Wait,
knocking them back.
not
Not knocking
knocking
them
back.
Just
Okay, you're sending them back and forth, so it's
You're
not
a
knocking
parrot
them
head
back.
then.
playing tennis. I've never even listened to the goddamn music.
Well,
Yeah.
Matthew, some of your heroes are down here. Some of your sitcom pioneers.
Wow.
Some of your favorite.
Wow, Michael J.
Shall we bring him? Michael
Oh,
J.
we don't. Do we have
Is
Michael J.
Michael J.
Fox?
Fox
Because that'd be
here?
pretty
Michael
cool.
J. Fox is still alive, thank you.
You
but-
know, I was
I
so.
can't believe it hasn't taken him yet.
Oh God. I mean, I don't want him. I don't want him down here. Yeah.
yeah, he's
God,
still
I
got
love-
things to do.
He'd be a great bartender. Or Jimmy
Well-
Buffett.
Oh God, that's fucking funny.
Well,
That's
who we do have access to for you, Matthew, is a man from Full House of People, the sitcom. You know him.
The
you
full
love him.
title is Full House of People.
Get the hell out of here, Polly. Beep, boop, beep, 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 pew. Bob Saget, everybody.
Hey, hey guys,
Young Bob.
how's everybody? I'm good.
Everywhere you look,
Just
everywhere.
doing a stand-up special down here. Tough crowd.
You did. I loved your stand-up, Bob.
Bob, yeah, you're a legend.
Fucking funny.
That,
Did you like my show, Full House?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, you know, grew up on it.
I did
so.
not. I didn't.
I thought Danny Tanner's character was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was too busy getting fucking trashed.
Oh,
Watch a show, kids. Fuck.
I know the Olsen twins. Kind of hot now though. Not really,
That's
actually.
rude. It's just disrespectful and rude.
Well, hey, I didn't think they were hot back then. You know, my father was pretty crazy, and he told me some crazy shit.
Bob,
Want to hear something he told me real quick?
You gotta treat people with respect.
sure. What
You want to
they
hear a
tell
funny story my dad told me?
you? Yeah, tell me.
Okay, so me and my dad are out to eat one night, and he's looking at the menu, and he goes, "All they have is cake and cock, and they're all out of cake."
Oh, no.
And I said, "Dad, I'm a young boy." My dad was a card. He's my real inspiration for comedy.
I love you,
For a
Bob.
second.
Remember
He's
that
here with us.
movie, The Producers, that you were in? I loved that dirty joke. You did a great version of it.
Oh yeah, that one. You know, I was in it, but I never saw it.
Or not The Producers. It was the.
You're
fucking-
thinking of Entourage. I did a couple episodes in Entourage.
Not Entourage, you know the dirty joke where the family fucks each other and they fuck the dog and then they fuck the baby and the baby fucks the mom.
Yeah, Saturday night.
No, it's called the fucking jeez, what is the name of that?
Dirty Work. I directed Dirty Work. Yeah, pretty good. That was a funny movie with Norm Macdonald. Critics hated it. You're terrible at interviews. You don't even know the movies you're asking me about.
It was I don't know, the world's dirtiest joke. You told a good one. Gilbert Gottfried had a great one as well. Yeah, but
Okay,
I
then.
thought it was called like The Producers or something like that. But it's a whole, you know, you told a great version of it. The family, the dad fucks a dog, and then the dog's fucking a daughter. And
Well, it's good. It's always funny to hear a joke and you just hear the punchline. So, you know, I'm glad to have you here. Maybe it went something like this. Hey, we were all hanging out in my grandma's garage, and I walk in, and the cat starts humping my leg, and I say, "Hey, get out of here, cat!" And throw the cat, and it lands in my grandma's pussy. I don't know. Hey,
Yeah, there you go. That was good. That was basically the gist of it. So I'm glad that you're glad that I'm here, but I gotta go and bring our next guest on so we can do a sitcom.
Oh, it looks like we just
Ah!
lost Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry's having some technical issues, but
Uh-oh.
we'll cut to our very own Betty White from the Golden Girls.
There's Matt.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we're bringing Betty White on.
What the fuck is happening?
It's poor quality
everybody.
podcast.
Hi, everybody. Does anyone have any wine?
That's Betty White's
Betty.
voice?
Betty, you need
Yes,
you need to-
I smoked a lot of cigarettes last night because I drank a lot of wine with my best friends.
Yeah, I get it. Partying in hell.
Yeah. First class of hell.
You know, you gotta be careful here too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what must I be careful of?
Getting addicted to that sweet sauce.
Oh yes,
Hey,
I like to call it my fun juice, 'cause I love wine.
So Betty, how old did you make it to? What, 99?
Somewhere in that ballpark. Did you know, though, I've been in hell for so long, I'm just glad I'm not at the DMV.
The audience took a
people
second
hate
to.
it, man. People fucking hate the DMV.
The DMV sucks, but I've heard if you just have all your stuff ready, they're actually pretty pleasant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that seems to be the truth.
Our good friend.
You know what's great, though? We're in hell, but at least Chevy Chase isn't down here. Ha ha ha.
He will be soon.
He's not far behind me, I don't think.
Yeah.
I can't believe Chevy Chase made it longer than Matthew Perry. What the hell?
Him and Bill Murray, those guys were dicks.
They were pretty funny though. Big inspiration,
Yeah, but especially Chevy. Chevy was quite the asshole. But
I heard he was hard to work with.
I don't mean to spill so much tea. I'm such a gossip. Oh my goodness.
All right, well now that we're down here, why don't we go ahead and let's try to do a little improv sitcom thing for us.
Okay.
Who wants to start? Let's imagine a world where our three sitcoms come together.
Okay. Yes, Matthew and Bob are sitting on the couch in the Friends set. And I'll be Chandler's grandmother coming to visit.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're on the set of Friends, and I'm your grandmother.
Are we doing a puzzle or something? Maybe we're doing a puzzle.
Yes, and Bob Saget will be your father.
Okay, I like it. I'll start. Hey Chandler, you boned any hotties lately? Sorry, I'm still drunk from my special last
Why
night.
would you say that? You know I like Monica.
Monica's a sweet babe.
Shut the fuck up. That's my girl.
I apologize, Chandy. Anyway, do you have any blue pieces over there? I'm trying to get this guy on this puzzle first.
The blues.
Okay, great. I'm so excited to be here with you, son.
Oh wait, yes, I've got those pieces. I was just saying I've got the blues. Like,
You're
depressed.
depressed.
Yes, I'm sad.
You want
Sad.
Knock, knock.
You say it in such a happy way. Oh,
Who's
is somebody
there?
here?
Who's there?
Knock.
I mean,
It is me, your grandmother,
Oh, that's my
hey,
mom.
Grandma.
and your mother.
Okay, you gonna get the door or should I get it? It's your place.
Please let me in. It's so cold outside.
It could be
Come on
could be
in.
a trick.
Okay, I'm coming in now. Hi, everybody. I can't
Oh
believe
God, Mom. Hey.
I can't believe I'm on the set of Friends. What a silly place. I wish I had some canned laughter right now.
That's so crazy you say that. I forgot we were filming in front of a live studio audience. Hey, anyway, Mom, why don't you come sit down and do this puzzle with us?
Chandler, did you burn your cereal again? You're always thinking about girls too much. You need to think about putting the right food in your belly.
I like to get my sweater on. I don't know.
And you're
Hey,
supposed
Chandler.
to be his father. You're always going to the strip club with him.
We like watching the ladies dance. Don't we, Chandler?
You
Yes.
like watching the ladies dance, but you should keep it in your pants.
I heard you
We
were
can't
a
keep
pretty
the
big...
cum inside of our dicks.
Oh boy,
Does anybody want to do this puzzle or what? I'm getting brain damage over here.
Yeah,
Well-
I've got all the corners over here. If you want to get
You've been-
started on the clouds,
you know why I
Let's
came
get
in
started.
town. I didn't come into
Mom.
town to play puzzle games with you. I came to tell you that I have gout. My foot is swollen.
I knew I smelled something.
Mom, why would you come all this way to tell us about your gout? You
Because
could have called.
Because I'm gonna have to sit on this lazy boy next to you, and you're going to have to attend to all my needs for the next week.
You
Or-
shouldn't call Chandler lazy boy.
We should just tell you to get out.
You need to get out.
Oh, don't talk to
Get
your
out,
grandmother that way.
Grandma.
Get out. Get out, mother.
Hey, I had lots of friends that used to take care of me when I had the gout, but now they're all dead. So I must rely on you, Chandler boy. Quit thinking about the ladies and think about your poor old nana.
All right. Gross.
Are y'all hungry? I could go for a pie. Cream
Of
pie.
course, Dad. Oh, what?
It's called a cream pie, son. This is a good father-son moment for the show. It's called cream pie, and it's where you put your cum inside a woman's vagina, and it squeezes out.
My God, you two are the
Oh.
worst.
I do that all the time.
Good.
With
like
Monica.
Father, like son. With Monica. Let's
Yeah.
get Monica on here, can we?
No.
Oh no,
don't
she's
Oh.
out.
The producers are saying no. We weren't going to pay her enough.
We're not allowed to have any
We haven't
girlfriends
gone on
over
strike
while
yet.
you're taking care of your grandma. And you know what? That
What's-
reminds me of a lesson I learned when I was your age. My grandma came over and tried to stay on my couch, and all I could think about was having sex with young men. But then I took care of her dirty foot, and I gained the perspective in life that I needed. That sometimes people in your life are older and they need to rely on you to take
Good.
care of them so that you can learn a lesson about yourself. That maybe you'll feel more fulfilled when you attend to the needs of others.
Okay. I just want to say, don't. Bye.
So
Are you
yeah, I
really-
think this puzzle's gone. It ran its course. The puzzle is of a minotaur and an old lady. The old lady's doing something orally to the minotaur. Clouds and a landscape in the background.
Are you really going to kick your grandma out with her gout-stricken foot?
Yeah.
I think that's a yes.
Yes.
I'll help
You
you
gotta
solve.
go.
Bye.
I'll help you solve the puzzle. Please wait. I'll help you solve the puzzle.
I think we're done here.
Oh, you're just gonna roll me out the door just because I'm on a wheelchair? Oh, you're just gonna roll me out.
Get out of
Push
here,
me
Mom.
down the
Get out of
stairs.
here.
Oh,
Get
you're
the
gonna.
hell
Oh,
outta
you're just
here.
gonna push me down the steps.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess.
All right, son. Ready to tackle this puzzle together like a father and son duo tackling a
I'm
linebacker?
I'm dead now.
I
I'm
think we should
dying.
go back to the strip club and rip some lines of coke.
Now that's what I'm talking about, son. I thought you'd never ask.
I didn't know you were going to actually push me down the stairs. Now
Is she still fucking here?
You know what I
Dad?
think she needs?
I'm bleeding.
A smack on the face.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Or 1,000 little smacks.
That's a bunch of them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna learn a lesson at the end of this, but ow.
Lesson learned. Kill your grandmothers.
My grandma.
Okay, so I guess are we done with this now?
You had to get down here in hell
Yes,
somehow.
I think we've ran out of material here. I
Hey,
think
if
we
you're an
need to-
alcoholic,
Okay,
it's not your
well,
fault.
Can we get a round of applause for a good? Thank you for watching, audience.
Crazy bitch.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep when you're in the hot tub. Thank you, everybody. That's our time.
Don't fall down and go to sleep either. That's a dangerous game.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hello.
Wow.
Invited everyone you know.
That was a fun episode of, what are we gonna call that one? Golden
I
House,
was not there for
Full of
that one,
friends.
actually. I don't even.
friendly Golden House.
Oh,
We lost him
Oh,
again.
boy.
We are top tier production house here. If you want to get your show on board with our studio, call 1-800-666-DICK. Again, that's 1-800-666-DICK.
Oh.
don't know how that's happening.
It's okay. It's the liberal left.
Yeah, it's the left wing media keeping us down.
You know who I blame? That Greta Thunberg.
Thank you for being a friend. What a wonderful, wonderful fucking little sitcom. What would we call that? I guess that
We
was
won't
just
call it anything.
that was like a deleted episode of Friends where Betty White and Bob Saget show up. Did we ever see Chandler's actual parents on the show? So Bob Saget could be his dad. I don't know if his dad ever shows up in the show, but
Yeah, I've actually never watched Friends.
I've seen it.
I've seen a few
It was
episodes.
good. I didn't even hear your question though because I was so distracted. What'd you say?
I was wondering if Chandler's dad ever showed up on Friends.
I think the parents I remember were like Ross and
Yeah.
Monica.
Okay, I'm getting a yes from the Peanut Gallery back here.
Okay.
You mean our producer?
Yeah.
I think you might meet like most of their parents at some point.
Yeah.
You're saying, was Ross and Monica are brother sis?
Yes.
They're bro sis, and then you see their parents. And then you got Phoebes.
Phoebes.
Phoebe's like, she's like basically me.
Why is
The
that?
loser of the group. It's like, I can play guitar, dude.
She's the artsy one, right? Like the artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not a loser. I'm just joking.
Yeah, and neither are
Phoebe was
you.
cool.
Has anyone noticed how weird it is that every time we have a female guest, they kind of sound exactly the same?
I didn't even notice that.
I was
No,
gonna say
thought,
the same thing about the male guest.
well, I thought whoever did Bob Saget was like that guy must have some sort of like recording equipment in his mouth.
I
where
thought
he
it was
could,
Bob
like-
Saget.
Yeah, Bob
Perfectly-
Saget sounded perfect, actually.
Yeah. I mean, like perfect. Like I can even do a good Joey from Friends if y'all want to hear it.
wanna
Everybody,
hear
be
your
quiet,
tone.
quiet.
How you doing?
There you
that
go.
was pretty
That's a good
crazy.
one. I like
Yeah.
Joey. Joey was a fun guy.
I bet you do. I bet you want to. Did you want to have sex with Joey?
Yeah, absolutely. Why are you being
That's
so
fine.
coy about it?
Well, I didn't know you were actually gay. That's what.
Which
that's
is
the thing, right?
fine.
That is
but-
fine. I just didn't know, and
We just
as
didn't
a
know.
friend,
You've been-
it's a surprise, and
You don't have to
Yeah.
be gay to want to have sex with a man.
I mean, we could argue semantics. That's fine too. Yeah.
we would, if you want to go there, we could go there.
I always liked Ross because I think me and Ross occupy the same like facial space. He has like a very
Yeah,
long face
you'd
like
think
me.
that,
He looks like if you took a, oh shit,
A
I don't
ball
know his
sack
name.
and stretched it over a giraffe's head.
No, I was gonna say the guy from Barbarian or like
Justin Long.
He looks like Justin Long if you took his head and you went.
Yeah, he does.
Justin Long.
I
Yeah.
don't know how. What's Ross? What's that guy's name? Because he was in Band of Brothers. He was in Band-Aid commercials. He was in Madagascar.
He
Well,
was in Madagascar.
Is it Schwimmer? Is it
David Schwimmer,
David.
yeah. David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer? Yeah. God, he also looks like he should be one of the Romano brothers. He looks like the third Ray Romano.
One of the Romano
Mm,
brothers.
and I think maybe sounds more like
yeah.
that. If you put them beside each other, you'd be like, never mind.
Yeah, like
You
facial
look
wise,
adopted,
but
bro.
you're the milkman's kid.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, no, you're the one that said I looked like them. Why are you saying that about me?
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I forgot
In
what
this
everybody
weird
looked
scenario in my head?
like. We'll
Remember
talk
that
back.
show?
You're a figment of my imagination.
Remember that show,
Oh, fuck.
fucking Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah.
God,
was
you know what? I will
think-
actually be sad. No offense to Matthew Perry. I am sad he's dead. R.I.P. But when Ray Romano goes,
Yeah.
I
think
actually watched Everybody Loves Raymond
Yeah.
and actually liked that
if
shit.
my parents moved across
watched
the
both.
street from me, I would probably be like, I gotta move.
Both of those shows showed up on you didn't have to have cable. So like
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the poor
they were on
parents-
like
my parents
Yeah,
just had them
PBS.
on sometimes, even though they were both like both had shit in them that my parents would have been like, I don't want you seeing that. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they weren't about adult shit. Like
yeah. They were like shows where it seemed like they were better at sort of masking the.
they did,
I don't
yeah.
know, like because if you watch like Modern Family now, it's kind of just like boom
Yeah.
on the nose
While we're
shit. But
on sitcoms,
good.
what do you think? What's
So
the
good.
top tier? What's like the best sitcom? Should we rank
the best
sitcoms
sitcom
here?
ever.
Yeah, maybe we should. Let's discuss this. What's the best one? Is it Seinfeld?
I would probably. I think Seinfeld's it's like saying the Beatles are the best.
Yeah,
band.
right. That is kind of that.
But,
Seinfeld is definitely
I
the
really
Beatles
liked-
of
I didn't grow
sitcoms.
up on Seinfeld. I haven't even finished it.
Yeah, I don't think I've finished it either. There's like 1,000 fucking episodes, but
Yeah,
it's probably the. I mean, I love it, but I'd say my favorite one is King of Queens.
really. I was gonna say
Love
Always
King of
Sunny.
Queens.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, baby.
Well, no. We're going laugh track.
Oh, we're
sitcom
talking
here.
like. I mean, technically, Sunny is a sitcom, but okay, if we're talking.
Well, I think that's just the TV. I mean, I guess sitcoms are in
Well,
the
it's
category.
Curb Your
Situational
Enthusiasm?
comedy.
Oh, then Curb.
Oh,
Curb.
that's what sitcom stands for.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I didn't know that either. It's all the way Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb.
That's a good answer.
Well, that's funny because he's the creator of Seinfeld too.
Yeah,
so
and
it's like
it's just the one of the two shows that I've actually seen, so it's
Right.
almost
Yeah.
It's still a cop out, I guess.
No, it's not a cop out. Curb
Yeah.
is fucking
Not a
amazing.
cop out, but it's still like whatever you want to call the other one.
It's like obviously
like,
the
well,
best
duh,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
I would have definitely Always Sunny and Workaholics on the list because I love.
I do
those
love
fucking
Workaholics.
shows.
I like rewatched that and I fucking loved every bit of it.
I need to
Yeah.
actually give that a rewatch.
I rewatched it and loved every bit of it enough to where just recently Tyler and Carrie were like talking to me about it and they were like, yeah, I mean after like season 3 it's kind of, and I was just like, I just-
No, it gets
I'm gonna
way
walk
better.
away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this business up.
I just
tomorrow.
don't, I don't think it gets better or worse. I'm just like, no, I just all of it is just part of like
Yeah.
how much I love it. Like
I do like how like they just get real weird with it the last like 3 seasons. There's 7 seasons, but yeah, I think the last 2 especially, they're just like they have a sci-fi episode where they're just in the future but still in the office, like but they're all cyborgs trying to avoid turning into a cyborg is what it is, I believe.
I don't think I haven't gotten that far into it. I need to get back on it. Another show that I thought was pretty funny back in the DAY was Scroobs.
Scrubs,
Oh, yeah, Scrubs is good.
Shout
if
out.
you would
Scrubs
have
was
asked
funny.
me, what my favorite sitcom was, when I was in high school, I would have been like Scrubs.
I
Fucking
Dude, Scrubs was
Scrubs.
so good when it came out.
They-
I
Dude.
would have said
played
Scrubs
that show.
and Everybody Loves Raymond.
They played that
Yeah.
show a lot on Comedy Central, so yeah, and I watched a lot of Comedy Central when I was that age, so yeah, I saw a lot
Yeah, same.
of fucking Scrubs.
Except for that musical episode. I hate that sitcoms have to do the musical episode.
They don't.
What about Community?
You don't have to do
I
it, yeah.
I think Community is the top 3 for me.
Never watched it.
I saw the first season and I loved it, but I don't know why I just stopped watching it. My dad loves that show, funny enough.
Yeah, there's only 6 seasons of it. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, because you went to community college but never graduated, right?
Yeah.
Same here.
In here.
That's why we're here.
But yeah. If community college was more like how it was on Community, I probably would have graduated.
I didn't even know it was about community college. That's how much I've seen that show.
Yeah, it's all they all are.
I
I thought it was literally about
community
like a
college.
neighborhood.
It takes place in a community
I'm not
college.
kidding.
I don't know if it's about a community college. It's more about
No,
a
it's really
study
not
group.
about it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
either
about
way, I
kids
thought it was
in
like
college.
Yeah.
I thought it was like this neighborhood community.
Which wouldn't be a bad theme for a show, you know? Maybe we have a
Well, it's
little...
kind of like Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec's a good one too.
Well, Park and Rec's just ripped off The Office, right? I mean, at the end of the
Not
day,
really. It's different.
I mean, Workaholics got ripped off The Office too. It's fine to, you know, it's called
They didn't at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
it's called
okay,
taking
you're
an
right.
idea
Yeah,
and putting a
yeah,
spin
you're right.
on
Sorry,
it.
guys.
Okay.
I would say the Workaholics didn't at all. I could see what you're
Well,
saying with Parks and
it's
Rec
that
because
found
they
footage-
got
or
Amy
not found
Poehler as
footage.
being Michael, basically.
It's the documentary style recording
Yeah.
of it too.
Yeah,
because they do the
that's-
same documentary
Oh,
type
yeah,
of
yeah.
Parks and Rec, right?
They could sort of do that in Workaholics. It's mainly the fact that it takes place in a little office, like in the cubicles and stuff. Not all the time, but like, you know, they do it enough to be like, it's hard to not draw comparisons to The Office. Which, it's not on my personal top 10, but everybody seems to really fucking love that show.
I fucking loved The Office.
The Office is. I've watched it all the way through. It's pretty funny. Did y'all ever watch like any older ones like Three's Company or like fucking Cheers?
Malcolm in
Frasier.
the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, not a bad
Frasier's a
player.
good one.
Malcolm in
Never-
the Middle's fantastic.
I never watched Malcolm in the Mid.
That's so good.
Oh yeah, it was Malcolm in the Middle was amazing. I
Whatever
think
the
happened to
Bernie
old
Mac
Frankie
show.
Muniz?
he
The
got
Bernie Mac show was good
Frankie
too.
Muniz.
Dude, Bernie
he-
Mac was great.
Frankie Muniz was in a fucking motorcycle accident, or it might have been like a race driving accident, some sort of high speed collision, and he has like amnesia.
Oh damn.
Like yeah, he like doesn't remember.
doesn't
doing,
remember who he
doesn't,
is?
Well, he doesn't remember doing Malcolm in the Middle.
I hope he forgot
And he-
that he was in that terrible movie,
Yeah.
The Big Fat Liar.
Like he has real
No, I
hard.
remember that.
Like he just
I think I
Yeah.
barely remember that.
It's
rough.
with Paul Giamatti and Frankie Muniz. Big Fat Liar. Look it up if you want to watch
I
it.
think it's shown up on my shit, but only Paul Giamatti shows up on the
Oh, so
on the
even
thing.
the description forgot
forgot
that
he
Frankie
was in it.
Muniz was in it. Yeah,
So
well,
what's
it's just in the picture of it is
Paul Giamatti.
yeah.
I love Paul Giamatti, dude. A quick shout out to old PG
Yeah, man.
parental guidance.
Giamatti's a good
Gotta
one.
love parental guidance.
Yeah, I love when my parents guide me.
Or PC, not what you're thinking. Parental controls.
Don't like that.
Remember,
I was thinking penis cancer.
Collision. Oh.
Not good. Penis collision. Hey, we do that every time we hang out, don't we?
Hey, we haven't mentioned Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't watch
Okay.
that a lot, but
It
I
was,
liked
it was good. It was pretty funny.
I loved that fucking show, dude. It was so good.
Wait, what's that theme song? Wake up in the morning with a hard on. No, that's something
No.
else.
Wake
in
up in the
West
morning and ask
Philadelphia.
myself.
It's
Son,
Should
should I blast myself?
myself?
Yeah,
That's right.
in
Right.
West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground where I spent
Is
most
where
of
I
my
blast
days.
myself.
Wait, what are you singing, Paco? I never heard that one.
Shooting out, cooling off, shooting some people outside of school. And a couple
I
of
am
guys
starting to
who
feel
were
sorry
up to
for
no
Will
good.
Smith.
Started making trouble in my
Started sucking
neighborhood.
my penis in my neighborhood.
Got one
I was
little
about
fight,
to
my mom
come,
got
then my
scared,
head went
said,
back.
"Move with your auntie and your uncle in Bel-Air."
Alrighty, yeah. Any other deep sitcoms? I know there's a million more that I can't think of right now. What's one?
Keenan
30
and
Rock.
Kel. Keenan
I
and
kinda
Kel.
love 30 Rock.
Remember Keenan and Kel? Who
Yeah,
loves
the
Orange
Nickelodeon.
I only
Soda?
saw some of that. I
Ken
watched
loves
some of
Orange
that with
Soda.
Scott.
Dude, the Amanda Show.
And the Amanda Show.
Amanda,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Amanda. That was a hit. That was fire. Amanda Bynes.
Mm-hmm.
We
Damn.
counting
iCarly, the one with the twins living at the hotel.
ever watched iCarly?
We were definitely way too old. You shouldn't have been watching those shows.
What was the?
You were watching the
what was the one
Sweet
with the
Life
twins
of
at
Zach
the
and
hotel?
Cody.
I did
Yeah,
watch
the Sweet
that.
Life of Zach and Cody.
You Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, dude?
Yeah,
Dude.
you knew it.
No way, I didn't knew it.
You knew it.
I did it on Saturdays every now and then. It would turn on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the Disney Channel, but
Ah,
it showed up for free on Saturdays
Drake and Josh.
on my channels. That,
Drake
like,
and
didn't,
Josh
you
was
know.
fire. Remember that
Yeah.
shit? I know you guys
I never
watched
watched
Drake.
no,
and
I
Josh.
did watch Drake and Josh. I love Drake and Josh.
I didn't. Oh, so mine were like, if I went to Scott's house, I was excited to watch the Lizzie McGuire show,
Dude, Lizzie McGuire fucking.
Yes.
Boy Meets World,
There you go. Boy Meets World.
Oh,
yes.
dude. Now you're really good. Now we're getting into it.
and Shia LaBeouf's show.
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens.
there
Even
you go.
Stevens, dude. Yes.
Those
Even
three,
Stevens was so good.
those three
Yeah.
shows were like everything when I was, because I didn't have TV and I couldn't watch any of that shit. So if I was at Scott's and
Yeah.
that shit turned on, he was like, "Oh yeah, Even Stevens," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, Scott wants to watch Even Stevens," like, because I never wanted to be the one that was like, "Let's watch your TV," like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait for them to turn
Even
it
though
on.
I'm sure I'm remembering it that way now, I'm sure I was over there like, "Come on, Scott, let's watch your fucking TV." Like,
He's like, no, dude, let's go
he's
play.
like, "Dude, you're acting like a crackhead right now."
You're
I
acting
don't
like
even know
one
what they
hell of
act
a-
like.
Crazy bitch.
What
I
about
don't
He's
even
like
know what
11.
crackheads act like. You're
Yeah.
acting like one, Zach.
He's 11 calling you a crackhead crazy bitch.
Crackhead, crazy bitch, Zach.
What about the Wonder
Dude.
Years? That might be a little kind of an old one for y'all. I don't know if y'all caught that one.
I don't think
but
I watched
Yeah.
that one.
I
You're
watched
41?
the shit out of the Wonder Years when I was like 7 years old. I loved that show.
Aren't your parents a little bit older than ours though?
Yeah,
So they may have had
and I had
some
older
older shows
brother
on.
too,
Yeah, some different stuff on.
But I mean, I
Even
watched that
Stevens,
show
what,
on
what,
cable.
what does
so
that remind me of?
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
like
have
jogged
cable.
a memory.
Pete and Pete.
Skeet and Skeet.
What about the Corey in the House?
Oh yeah, with the little black kid.
Yeah, he was Corey
I
and he
get
was
it.
in the house.
And he was in the house. Corey in the house. Yeah.
Wasn't there one with
That's
the
the Raven.
fucking
Sister? Y'all ever watch Sister?
I did watch that.
Yeah.
That was like
Pretty good.
the other show that I'm talking about. There was like that one, Lizzie McGuire show, Even Stevens, Boy Meets
Yeah.
World.
Oh no!
That's
Saved
a
by the
Raven.
Bell. Saved
And
by the
That's a Raven.
motherfucking Bell,
Saved by the
dude.
Bell. Hell
So
yes.
Raven was- I never watched
Oh, I love
Saved by the
this-
Bell.
This podcast is just us rattling off shows.
Yeah.
we
Anyway,
like.
yeah.
We're in the
We're not even
52-minute mark.
talking about them. We're just
Yeah,
saying,
we're just
bang, bang.
Yeah, it's
got another
nostalgia
shot?
corner over here.
We're already almost over. Goddamn it!
Yeah, we've been productive this week.
All right, yeah. What do we got? What do we got to do for the last 8 minutes? We got anything else to?
Hold on,
any
guys. Let
shows?
me go to bad news with Zach Johnston here.
Yes.
It's
Who's
okay.
Zach Johnson? I thought you were the Defiler.
Yeah,
I am the Defiler. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Well, real quick, it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now, and that doesn't
That
mean
sounds
anything
lovely.
to y'all.
Yeah, that's actually, maybe I should go outside.
I gotta
Damn.
ride my bike. I have to ride my bike to the store and get sodas and shit. I don't want to do it, but you know,
Yeah,
at least it's
it'll
nice
be-
outside.
Do you wear a helmet?
No.
Like a mentally.
If there's anything listeners want to know, it's what the temperature was during the recording of this podcast.
Hey,
Like,
the
what was
fans
weather
have
like?
asked, and they say, "What's the
Um,
weather like, guys?"
Eight foreign cars. Is it 8 foreign cars to stay away from buying?
Let's hear 'em.
Where's
Let's
all
go.
these cars? Let's go.
A new Chevrolet Impala.
Yeah,
That's
don't
not
want
foreign.
to buy that.
A
Yeah,
new
that's not
Dodge
foreign.
Grand Caravan.
These are not foreign cars.
You did say 8 foreign cars, right?
These are them.
Okay, I guess
Was
they.
this article written in the UK or something?
maybe they
I guess so.
ship their factories overseas.
We might be learning something right now. This is just
All right.
the list, okay?
So we got Chevy, Dodge.
Actually, I don't even know what the fuck that was. Hold on. That was weird.
8 ways to not get
Oh, my porn just popped up. Sorry.
8 ways to
exit
get
out of
less
that.
diarrhea.
Y'all weren't supposed to see that. Zach, we can't see it. Oh, yeah.
I thought I was sharing my screen. Which
So
one of y'all
actually,
did
I've
that?
got the
Which one of
list.
y'all put that up there?
Nissan Pathfinder,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
good at finding paths.
Toyota CHR.
Oh,
Sure. That's called the Sure.
That's a subcompact SUV.
gosh.
Jaguar X-Type. Don't
Oh,
get the
no.
Jaguar X-Type, Paul. I know
Yeah.
you were eyeing it.
Right. I was
I
gonna
was
get
with my
that.
big fat paychecks.
Ooh, this is gonna piss Paco off. This is his next car. The
Uh-oh.
Audi Q5 55 TFSIe.
Don't scare
Oh,
me like
you
that.
gotta be
I
kidding
know you
me with
mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Paco always brings up the QQ5941 TTT.
No, it's no, Paul, no. It's the Audi Q5 55 TFSIe.
Right. This
'Cause
reminds
it's-
me of that episode of iCarly where they were on a video conference call and they were talking about cars that you shouldn't buy.
So how old were you when you were watching
That was the
iCarly?
episode they reached syndication, I think.
Yeah, I was.
We would have been like 16 or something,
yeah,
17.
I was
Way too old to be watching iCarly.
I was
You
actually
should have been just
25 when I
watching,
started
like-
watching that show. I was watching old reruns.
Going back,
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't know why you would do that either.
That's just my reaction to that.
I got tickets to see fucking Oliver Tree in January.
That's sweet as shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. I remember you
He
shot
throws
that
a
in the group
good show,
chat.
dude.
Apparently, the show is going to be a play/music video/ scooter stunt display.
Yeah, no, it's the whole fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, like it sounds
Crazy bitch.
He's a professional scooter man.
Yeah, I
He's a
didn't know he was
scooter.
gonna bring that to his live show, but I'm so ready. I can't wait to see some scooter tricks, bro.
I
Direction.
bet you can. You fucking iCarly fan.
Well,
You got a hard on for it.
Hey, John Michael Howell, can I reference that you have a roll of paper towels in your screen right now?
yeah, I had a little spill earlier, last night actually.
Oh, is that what you're calling
Yeah.
cum shot now?
I was gonna say I call
Little
it
spill.
blasting off, but
Yeah.
spill. We're getting old.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
spill.
it's not as sexy to call it a
Little-
spill over a
little
shot of
spill.
cum spill. I love him looking over to whoever might be over there. No idea who could be there.
Who could be there?
Must be his cat. Must be his kitty cat.
That reminds
Any other
me-
cars we shouldn't buy, or any other like?
Yeah, there's more, but you know,
Yeah.
Is there any more bad news? Quick, more bad news, like maybe something real bad.
the Fiat. Hold on. We're getting there. Hold on. You don't want to get the. I think it's like a Fiat 500 or something. Fiat. Fiat 500. Yeah, don't get that one.
All right, never. That's the
Mitsubishi
Pope mobile.
Mirage. Don't get a Mitsubishi Mirage.
This
Well,
was
hey, they're not even
Acceleration
real.
is Notably,
It's a
the
Mirage.
acceleration in a Mitsubishi Mirage is
no.
notably underpowered.
Ugh, lame.
It's kind of
Highway
like that
merging and passing
episode-
maneuvers may feel uneasy due to the engine's lack of power.
It's kind of like that episode of Fresh Prince where they were
Yo,
telling Will Smith not to get the Fiat QQ220Z.
I remember that too.
it's-
Yeah.
DJ
'Cause I remember
Jazzy Jeff
his-
was like, "Yo, you shouldn't get that car, dude."
I know, and then his uncle came in, Judge Smithers,
Phil.
and was like, "Will, you need to not buy that car. You're gonna go to prison." And Will goes, "Shoot, fool!"
You know, the actor who played Uncle Phil is actually dead. Maybe we could get him on at some point.
Yeah, maybe we
what a
can.
great way to look at things.
I know, yeah. You love when people die, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, of course.
Nissan Juke. Nissan Juke has a
Thank you,
unique
Paul.
design. There are some practical drawbacks to consider for long-term ownership, though.
Oh,
The
jeez.
Juke? Oh, I bet you can't catch that car.
Honda
Oh,
Civic, 2012 Honda Civic.
New, yeah, that's.
That's an old. That's like 11 years old.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's like as old as I was when I was.
I don't think it said
Finding
new cars,
sexual
did it?
stuff.
It just
I don't
said
know.
Don't
foreign.
get these specific ass cars.
Well, Honda's
foreign
like the only
cars to stay
foreign
away
car
from dying.
from dying.
2012 Civic. Don't do it. Watch, I'm gonna go searching for cars tomorrow. I'm be like, I get a wild hair in my ass. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
Wild
Yeah.
hair
I
in
want
my-
to get a goddamn car.
Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, everybody. We love you.
And
so
then I
much.
go and
Oh,
I'm
great.
looking, and there's a Honda Civic for sale. It's 2012. It's like $60.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You know what you got to do, Zach?
It's from
If you got that
2012.
opportunity, if you see an opportunity shoving its wild hair up your ass, you got to grab
And then
that
I realize
opportunity
it's just a
by the balls.
Mitsubishi Mirage,
Yes.
And you're in the desert and you're starving to death.
and I got juked.
Paul, do you have any
Welcome.
do you have any like lessons you want to impart on the audience before we go?
I just want to tell everybody that when you're car shopping, remember to stay away from these 8 foreign car
Yes.
shop makers. Because if you happen to find yourself in a lemon and that car doesn't work and you drop 2,500 G's on it,
You don't want to get Nissan juked.
You got
don't be too upset about it. Don't be mad at yourself.
Do you have anything to say about like falling asleep in a hot tub or something now? Or
It sounds lovely.
Just
Keep your head above water.
Wake back
That's what
up.
I'd say.
Keep your head above water. Yes.
Life can be one hell of a tumultuous hot tub with all the jets on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just smacking you in the face. Gets hot. Can get lonely. But just remember that if you keep your head above that water and keep on floating, you'll find safer waters.
Yeah.
Soon enough. With friends.
Yeah, and don't
We
fall
love you.
asleep in a hot tub. It's bad.
Sounds lovely. Yay!
We love you, everybody. Thank
Aw.
you for listening.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We just always have to end it with that now. All right.
I hope so.
goodbye.
Is it ended?
Goodbye.
God damn it, motherfucker. End it.
It's